X-rays are very familiar to all of us. We get X-rays when we go to the doctor's office and maybe we fell down and broke our arm. X-rays have another very important property for scientists, and that is because the wavelength of the electromagnetic radiation that is the X-ray is very short. It allows us to actually see where atoms are.
Knowing where the individual atoms are in a protein molecule allows you then to build up a whole picture of what the molecule looks like, allows you to see where the active site of the molecule is.
And ultimately, perhaps design materials where we can control their properties to do what we want them to do. One of the light sources at SLAC is the Stanford Synchrotron radiation light source. It's a light source that's been operating for about 35 years, delivering specialized X-ray beams to a very wide variety of scientific users in chemistry, biology, and material science.
Most drug companies have a team of scientists that are doing this type of research, but what they don't have is a synchrotron in their backyard. We find that they are using our synchrotron, Stanford Synchrotron radiation light source, and some of the other synchrotrons around the country to do their basic research that allows them then to go on to develop their drugs.
We're a small startup company focused on finding small molecule inhibitors, drugs to viruses. We're trying to do it a bit smarter. We're going from the side where we have a target, we have structural information, we know where all the atoms of that target are, and based on the information we try to design molecules that fit that target.
And this can speed up the process from weeks to months to years even, and actually save thousands to millions of dollars in the long run.
You can think of molecules as a complicated lock. And if we can find the right key, the key that fits but will jam the lock, that makes a great drug.
Light sources such as SSRL are kind of like the Swiss Army knife of research facilities in that there's a whole range of different methods and techniques that are used here for science, including protein crystallography, which can be used for drug design and vaccine development.
There are 5 of them in the United States. The United States Department of Energy builds these light sources and then operates them for scientists from many, many disciplines around the world to come and do their experiments using these unique beams of X-rays.
A facility like SSRL is really amazing to us. The capital expenditure to make something like this is something that a small company like Cocrystal Discovery would never be able to afford. But having access, having this sort of public-private partnership, having access to a light source opens up a whole realm of possibilities for how we can try to develop new drugs. One of the targets we're pursuing is the common cold. You know, we're going to solve that. We're going to use structure-guided drug discovery, and we're going to figure out how to solve the common cold.